attempt. So for nothing else, Doris, he's keeping the defense honest.
No doubt about it.
Smart slips the screen. Boy, he does so many things so well for the Celtics. The winner of this year's Hustle Award again for the third time. And the lead back up to 14. Harden short. Melton with the offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. They open up the floor, a little in and out dribble, and lays it home. An imperious drive by Embiid. The timeout called by by Boston.
So he's done twice all year long. Once in October, and here he comes again. Mr. Harden in the house meets Marcus Smart. Rotation by Al, just a touch late. So Marcus talking about their transition game where they have a 16-4 advantage and they are 7 for 8 field goals. And I believe they want to test the fitness of Joel Embiid, right? He's still coming back. That knee injury misses those 2 weeks. I feel like Embiid's conditioning has got better every game, but shoot, I'd run him too.
Yeah, played 37 minutes in Game 5 in that victory. Tucker switches on to Smart. Here's Tatum. Still without a field goal, 0 for 8. Shot clock at 5, and he lost his balance on the turnover. Sixers have numbers. Maxey on the move, and he draws the foul on Brown. Tyrese Maxey with that acceleration earns himself a couple of free throws. That's the 4th foul against the Celtics.
Again, I'm going to talk about the defense. Staying in front, forcing a turnover, and getting out in transition. How about this? Jason Tatum, 1 for 22 field goals to start the last 3 games.
Wow.
And yet, look at the score.
Good news for the Celtics nonetheless. Hey, the NBA playoffs continue on ESPN and the app tomorrow with 2 more game 6s. Knicks Heat tipping off at 7:30 Eastern. Then the Lakers host the Warriors out west. The countdown crew tips off our coverage at 7 o'clock Eastern time.
I heard Tim Legler asked about the Golden State Warrior game, and he said, I'm not going to disrespect a team who's achieved that much and not believe they can't force another game. And boy, they did just that.
Brown over to Horford. It's been miserable shooting from deep for him, and he misfires again. He was 0 for 7 in the last game. Here's Melton working against Horford in transition. Celtics switch back now. Horford guarding Embiid. Embiid, little dream shake, Tucker inside, back to Embiid. I'm not sure he passed it, though. He might have lost it. But it went right to his guy. It's a 10-2 76er run.
PJ Tucker, availability in the dunker spot, the give and go, tight spacing but excellent passing.
They double team Tatum, now back off. Fires a tough shot, no foul. Here comes Maxey on the move. Harden guarded by Horford. He's got to like that matchup. They spread it out for him. Celtics loading up boxes and elbows. 6 on the shot clock. He sprays it out. Tucker had a notion, then pulls. Boy, that slight hesitation might have cost him. Smart converts with the left. What a shot by Smart.
Great hustle. You want to talk about dead sprint to the ball, who wanted it more? That's Marcus Smart. That advantage in transition grows.
15 points from the guy that told his teammates, you have to be willing to leave it on the floor. You have to be willing to bleed if must be. Harden, little machine gun triple. Having trouble with the handle. Maxey bails him out with the 3. 6.8 to go. Clock doesn't start until it's touched. Smart off the drag screen. Kicks it out. Tatum. A miserable first half of shooting for Jason Tatum. He goes 0 for 10. One singular point in the half for him. But the good news is his team leads by 7 as the 76ers close the period on a 13-4 run. Coming up on the Toyota halftime, the Celtics pressing the Sixers. bringing Stephen A. and Jalen Rose in the studio with all the news and highlights for you. Let's go to Cassidy.
Malcolm, you all made a change in the starting lineup, but your impact as sixth man stayed the same. What was your mentality heading into this elimination game that gave you the start of 13 points in that first half?
Just be aggressive. They're doing a good job trying to limit Jalen and JC's impact on the game, especially their shots. So it's up to the rest of us, Smart, Derek, to take shots and make shots.
And the threes have been falling so far, but what should the conversation be to get some more separation here in the second half?
Got to get more stops. Harden's doing what he wants in the first half. We really got to limit him, I think.
Thanks for your time, Malcolm. Good luck in the second half. Smart TV.
Brogdon with 13 and 2 in that first half of play. 24 minutes to go. Sixers trying to go to the conference finals for the first time since 2001 and trying to do it with a punch and a touch.
The NBA Conference semifinal.